What we're up to is we're kind of throwing caution to the wind a little bit here.
Don't feel like watching movies, so I'll watch people guess them instead. I don't know how it goes, I think it starts with your show. Wanna laugh,
We got some Cheetos, we got some essential water, and some booch better
Kombucha.
booch.
We got some kombucha. I drink this kombucha quite a bit. It's called Morning Glory. It's peach and black tea.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful.
It's organic. It's a probiotic.
You know, you don't have to prove you live in Los Angeles with every decision.
Tell us you
make.
live in Los Angeles without telling us you live in Los Angeles. But I'll tell you, it gives me a little pep. And kombucha, you know, got them live cultures.
I put it in my mouth once, and it's not for me.
Oh, yeah?
I believe it's trash, right? It's a
No,
trash
I like
tasting
it.
thing.
I like it. You want to try it?
I mean, I'm drinking an IPA.
Which is also a trash
Also
tasting
a trash
drink.
tasting drink, yeah. Okay, I actually will. I don't think I've tried kombucha in probably
Try
6
it.
years. Okay.
This is one that I'm enjoying a little bit.
This one's called Kombucha.
It's not your normal kombucha.
Yeah, that's nice. It's still so. It's really close to being good.
Yeah. This is the
It's
best
still got
kombucha I think I've ever had. Everybody
very
want to sip
nice.
of it?
I'm
Go
okay.
ahead.
I don't need to
I've
sip.
had it
Taste
before.
no, take
I-
no,
t-
no,
dude,
no, take.
I said take it!
Welcome to the Valleycast, everybody.
Well, guys, truth be told, this is the last time we're going to be in this fucking office.
We said it once before, but this is the other one.
This
We're
is
doing
a
another
truly-
pickup. We were like, let's get one more
Let's see
episode
if we can get
in.
one more in the can. Yeah. 'cause,
We're
you
saying
know,
goodbye to our home of 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
I say 4 to 5 because my memory is so bad and my math is so bad that I actually don't know how long.
I think it's a little less.
a little less than
Little
between
less.
4 and 5 though, right?
Yeah.
We're going on 5.
Right.
Okay, well then you were
Yeah.
spot on.
So we're
Hey,
kind of
but
just
I kept it vague, you know.
what we're,
Vogway.
what we're up to is we're kind of throwing caution to the wind a little bit here.
Oh my God. Started with
And
fire.
saying goodbye to this office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're imbibing while we're doing it.
Can I see that lighter?
Does that taste like kombucha?
Thank you.
So yeah. Don't do that. Oh my God. What? No.
So what we're gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna say goodbye to the.
Legitimately lit it on
We're
fire.
gonna say goodbye to this office the only way we know how, by destroying it completely.
And ourselves along the way.
You can use the little container there for ash if you'd like. So here we are in the final
Ketchum.
the final episode of the Valleycast in this office.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not in general. We're gonna hotbox you guys. I hope you
Yeah.
understand that.
We're
feel it.
moving. We're gonna move this whole set, these tables and everything, over to Steve's extra room and make it all sexy.
That's right. We're gonna continue on the Valleycast in my apartment in the grand tradition of continuing on.
where it started.
Podcasts.
Yeah, it's full circle.
Just like Dynamic Banter and First Time Show and all those like little experimental podcasts and things.
And where
For,
your son
for
was
old
born.
time's sake, too, can I just say it?
Sure.
Sounds like my audio's a little low.
And we're back.
Let's get some levels from you.
Let's get some levels from me.
There
a little
he
bit.
is.
There it is. That's so nice.
I did like
beautiful.
not even a
That's
touch.
all I needed.
Does it feel like we're on Joe Rogan's podcast? It feels like we're
Yeah.
on Joe Rogan.
You guys like
It
aliens?
smells like a
So let me tell you guys
This is
something.
it.
So
You ever imagined it?
oh, can you ash it, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. There we go. That was a
Which
big old
one's
chunk
Joe
there.
Rogan and which one's the guest, though?
Ooh.
You guys ever had DMT?
Which one's got more Rogan in them?
I mean,
Whoa,
let's
that's
be
a
honest.
great
Let's be
question.
honest.
Let's be honest.
Definitely Elliot.
Definitely.
But only because of the Florida part.
Yeah, and the seething unconscious Republican mindset.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Formed.
I think your tracks align a little.
There's just
More
one
than
point,
mine.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd
Maybe.
smoke
do you
marijuana
think-
with that guy, but I'd make fun of his
was-
weird nipples.
I was just-
Remember his weird
Yeah,
nipples?
dude,
Let's
that
cut to
was
a
so-
clip.
Weird.
Sorry, dude. Don't mean
was
to
wrong?
body shame,
What
but you
was-
got weird
Wait,
nipples.
what was wrong with this?
You've never seen him taking an ice bath?
I'm gonna
ice
pull up
bath?
a picture of this motherfucker's nipples right now so Joe can see what's up.
He Instagrammed himself live getting into an ice bath, and
it's
then
intense.
and he's like freezing.
He's like,
Okay.
and he's like focusing on his breath, but the whole time his nipples just become like like they're coming out the screen like a 3D
Yeah,
effect.
I felt like
it's just Joe Rogan nipples. Yeah, look.
I'm
know
good
your
if
meme.
you're good. You can put it out in
no,
there.
I was just doing it for the bit. I don't want to. In fact, I never do this.
So guys, so this morning,
Joe discovered
and that's
it.
the thing, and that's Joe's reaction.
They
to
look
that.
like skin tags.
Yeah,
That's Joe's reaction. Hang on, I didn't remember.
It looks like you got a nipple replacement with some kind of mini finger.
Sorry to
They
body
look like
shame.
baby fingers.
We're body shaming big time here on the Valleycast, but you know what? It just you could set it down in the Listen, it's our last time here in this office, as we said before, so we're kind of just shooting the shit. We're throwing caution to the wind. We're having a good time. We're having fun, guys. Listen to me.
Look at those things. There's no areolas.
That's enough. I'm sick of this disgusting shit. Wow, it's absolutely awful.
I'm just fascinated.
We're
No
just body
areolas.
shaming this man for no reason.
I didn't
and
say it
it's-
was bad. I just said. I
It's
just
funny
said,
to all of us. It's funny to everybody listening.
Well, his nipples are shameful.
And me.
I don't know.
He should be ashamed of the way his body naturally happens. So here's the deal.
They look like aliens, like on Men in Black. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
They pop up and they're just like, "Hey, we've been here the whole time. We're aliens. We exist on Joe Rogan."
So
would
this
make
morning,
Oh.
I went to my vehicle to empty out. And we've been kind of like emptying out the office little by little. Who's taking that little stool over there? Any of you guys? Me?
It's coming with the. It's
This
coming
is
with
a,
the
this is
podcast
the conversation
set.
that happens usually all day, every day.
I guess I'll take the stool.
This whole
Let me
room.
think
wants
about
this?
it.
This whole room's going to your place.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Anyway, man, I'm gonna miss these little wheeled window
I
things.
know it.
Dude, I'll
We
put
put
them
so
in,
much
I can,
effort
we
into
can
this
put them
fucking
in your room.
Do you want them?
No, I mean, can we
Where's the
install
cooler?
them in my room?
We could do one. You have
Oh.
one
On
window
your
that you could.
big screen window.
Interesting.
I don't want to throw them away. Anyways,
What happened this morning?
So this
Steve?
morning, we've been
Good
emptying
job,
out the
Kevin.
office, and thank you. We've been emptying out the office, and we've got stuff in my car, and then everybody's got their cars full of shit from the office, and we're just trying to empty the place out. And I looked in my vehicle. I was sat down in my vehicle in the driver's seat of my car, and there was something stuck to my windshield wiper.
Joe knows what this is, maybe?
Yeah,
it
Joe
sounds
might
like-
know what this is.
Joe might have done something.
no.
I wonder what it could be. Do you know what it is?
And
I have a guess.
I have a guess.
Saw just for a second what it was, and then I was like, I'm gonna come out of the car now
Yeah, I think it's exactly what we think it is, Elliot.
I think
And
so.
pull
It's
it
where it
off
always
of-
pops up random
Yeah.
places.
pull it off
yeah.
of the windshield.
It's not what you think it is.
Oh, then
Really?
never mind.
And I decided to take a good look at it, and then I started to feel a little uncomfortable
Oh, no.
because this is what was on my windshield. This
Do you know what it is? Yes. Kevin knows.
Kevin knows.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how did I not see that on my drive home? Is a very good question.
What's going on here?
This was so. Can you explain, Elliot, to the audience
Yeah,
what we're looking
listening.
at here?
An older gentleman wearing
It's a
It's
photo.
a photograph.
It's a
photograph
portrait.
of
Like
an
a-
older.
And if
Yeah.
you guys look at that photo and you just go into the recesses of your mind, you will recognize somebody.
No way. Okay, let me keep looking then.
is this? It's not. Is this anyone you know?
It's
Very well.
I do not know him well.
Okay.
It's not
Hang
his
on.
dad.
Let me have a better look at it then.
It was like his dad from like 20
Take a
years
look.
ago. Or
This is a fun mystery.
It's been on the Your Show set for
It
a
has
very
been
long
on
time.
the Your Show set for a very, very long time.
This is someone we should know.
You are not
No,
necessarily,
no.
but it's somebody that you vicariously know.
You might have never, like,
Never met him.
yeah, or
Wow,
talked
they
talked about it with
whatever
him.
they did here. It looks like they scratched out like a cigarette he had in his hand.
Whoa,
or
let me
something.
see.
Oh no, that's just that's
Isn't that
just
what that looks like?
It's like a printing photograph mark.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Why don't we take it to the lab?
Yeah.
Let's take it to the lab.
How
I have
many,
no
how
idea
many
who
more
that
clues
is.
can we give them?
Can you give us another clue? Yeah.
Um,
So this was on the Your Show set.
But
I
it
guess
don't-
I didn't
mean, it doesn't have
realize.
to. Yeah.
Is this someone you know, Kevin?
I mean, yeah, but not. It's probably similar to.
yeah. You guys kind of you know somebody very close
I don't
to that human.
I don't remember the names
Just
of people
say
I
it.
do know, so I'm not gonna.
Does it look like someone?
Yeah, if you will.
Oh, is this Heather? Someone Heather? Someone related
No.
to Heather?
What do you
no,
say?
No.
Really? This is the only person
For
that
years,
looks like.
it's been on.
That is. Should we just say it?
Yeah.
That is Kate's dad.
This This man looks nothing like Kate.
I see some Kate in that face.
I see no Kate.
First
you
of all,
see Kate in that face?
No,
Okay.
I mean,
A little
they
bit.
would have never got there from that.
first of all, I don't know who Kate is,
Yes, you do. Stop it.
and I certainly have never met her dad.
no, but
and why
that's
do we
what
have a
I
picture
don't
of
think it was ever like talked
I'm
about.
gonna take this
Nope.
picture and I'm gonna send it to Kate right now.
They had no clue it was on the set for so long.
I mean, I figured.
Is that terrifying to get a photo of your father
I mean,
over text? Is that maybe the scariest thing?
She
not
put it,
from me.
she
Not
put it
from
on the
me.
set.
Yeah, oh,
she-
okay.
Yeah, and
she
not
left
from
it.
Steve.
Not
too,
from
yeah.
me.
Let me do it. It would be the scariest thing.
But in going through stuff, it fell out of one of the bags that I was carrying. It was on the ground, and I was like, "Oh, I should put this on Steve's
Yeah.
shield."
To send
that's great.
to get a photo of your own father from your former employer is a unique experience that I think you're giving her a gift.
Yeah.
And I think that it'll really
Yeah,
brighten
we'll
her
see
day.
if she answers me back.
Yeah.
I see Kate in there. I see some Kate.
I see no Kate.
Anyway, shout out to Kate. Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to
all you
Kate.
did.
Shout
out.
You rocked.
Yeah, man, you killed it. You helped us through some good times and bad times, and you were there
Yep.
for us.
Guys,
Thank you very much.
I started watching Squid Game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I gave it a
don't
shot.
spoil or anything to
Kevin's
me,
watching
please.
it too. I'm not spoiling any. Do you know the gist at all?
Yeah, I
then?
kind
I
of,
told
but
them.
I don't
We
want
were
to know
talking about
more
it.
than that.
Yeah.
So the gist is just adults playing kid games. Let's just put it like that way.
Well, I didn't even know that much.
Red
so
light, green
spoiler
light.
alert.
That's it. That's it.
Tug of war.
So now
Yeah.
I'm getting two people's perspectives of the show that just so happen to be mildly spoilerish.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, no, not really.
No.
Mildly spoilerish.
I mean, here's a spoiler.
Here's
there
how I
are
like.
people
You
in
guys
it.
know how I like to live my life. Elliot knows.
I know.
I
Tell
text
him.
Elliot all the time, and
All
I
the
tell
time.
him this is
Pictures
what I
of my
tell him.
father.
This is what I tell him after I send him pictures of his dad. I say, Elliot, I don't like to watch trailers, and if I can, I like to go into things as blind as I could possibly.
If you
be.
Blind as a bat.
on Twitter,
Blind as a
truly,
bat.
you would have probably been able to figure out what Joe just said
Yeah.
just by being
On
on
I,
the
accident.
I
internet.
honestly, I couldn't have.
Well,
I've
I'm
seen a lot of
sorry.
Squid Game stuff,
Yeah.
but I have no idea.
I don't know how much more you can say.
I don't know what else
You
to
might
s-
just need to
I got
stop
nothing
right
Yeah.
now.
else to say.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna-
stop.
No, I'm going to use it as a segue for a conversation point
Okay.
because
But how far in are you?
2 episodes.
Okay.
2 episodes. But it started making me think of the games that we played as kids on the playground and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And I don't know. Think that's anything out of everything that we've talked about is what the hell was your playground life, which is different than school
man.
life. Because I would show up to school an hour early with these 4 other kids.
Yeah.
When nobody else was on the playground, and we would just be rocking hot lava tag, can't touch the ground on
dude.
what we called the
Great
big
stuff.
toy, and that's we would show up early to school to do that.
Dang.
The big toy.
The
No,
big toy is what it was called.
Dude,
Then there was the little toy, which was similar but not.
I remember playing Ghostbusters with my friends. We were the Ghostbusters.
So what would you do though?
but
What were
we
you
run around catching ghosts, you dumbass.
What-
What else do you do when you're a Ghostbuster?
right?
What the hell
But
is wrong with you,
so
Joe?
is there
What do
4
think
of
he was
you?
doing?
You have proton packs and you're running
Yeah,
around.
Well, no, we're just pretending.
yeah.
But yeah, we got our proton packs
This
on our
was
backs.
Elementary school recess.
High school.
No, this is like senior year of high school.
I didn't know.
Just kidding. No, but you're not talking about when you're a kid.
Yeah. When
Yeah, I
you
think he's talking about all the
Yeah,
were
we would
you?
play Ghostbusters.
You were Vankman?
I was Stans. I was
Oh.
Stans. Yeah.
Every time,
Ray
huh?
Stans, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Less of a Vankman at the time.
I mean, you were just
Still
making
less of a
up,
Vankman
you were
now,
just
I feel
making up ghosts.
Yeah, we were
and
just
you-
running around and going like, "There's ghosts in here! Let's go, boys!"
When I was in Costa Rica, which is in the Caribbean or Dominican Republic, I downloaded the ghost finding app that you can do.
Oh fuck yeah!
Just because we were in
What is the
this
ghost
big
finding
house
app?
and
Well, it shows you if there's haunted areas.
yeah, you scan.
nearby.
It's like a camera, and then it will show where ghosts are in the room, and you can ask them certain questions.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's scientific and it's real.
Oh,
There's also one that you do the scanning thing. You can do the scanning thing and it just says a word. 'Cause
Yeah.
Olin Rogers, shout
Really?
out. He had one that you just scanned a person and mine said stiff, when he scanned me.
Oh,
and like
congratulations.
That sounds
shy,
like a fun app.
stiff and
Stiff and
shy.
shy.
Whoa, do you feel like that's true?
At the moment, yeah.
That's
It was.
kind of true.
Wow. Can we use that right now? What was the app
Yeah,
called?
you have it, right?
No,
Stiff-
it's
No, this was a
it's
different one.
Like you had a
Oh.
big.
What
you
was
had an
this one
erection?
called?
that. I
Yeah,
mean, it was a
full
little
erection.
bit embarrassing.
Excuse me, I asked you what it was called.
I have no idea what it was called.
Wet and dirty.
Let me see. I'm going to type in body scan.
But how much did you use it, Elliot?
A fair bit, and it's funny to see ghosts pop up in very tropical
Yeah,
environments.
I bet.
It's weird that they're out there.
Wait, how
Every
does
time
it,
you pointed at your brother, it's
Yep.
like, wait a minute.
what does it look like
Yeah.
when it's formed? Like, does it show like a being, or does it just show like an orb?
It shows a being mostly. Yeah,
Whoa, okay.
a full being. I'll actually download it right now, and we'll just see what ghosts might be in this room.
Wow, and we're gonna get another scanner from Steve.
I don't know.
lot
I'm
of
not
fun
finding any
games.
kind of scanners here. I mean, I'm finding scanners, but you know,
What can you do?
guys,
It's nice to have just a moment to take a breath in the middle of the podcast.
seeing Kate's father on my dashboard on my car was a really interesting experience for me this morning.
Was there any sense of fear?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I thought, like, man, which one of my fucking neighbors is doing this shit?
If that was a neighbor, though,
Because I couldn't conceive of the possibility that I drove the fuck home
that
from
is
the
pretty
office
crazy.
yesterday with it on my window. I can't conceive of it. How could I have missed
Dude,
that?
it was staring right at
I
the
know.
driveway.
I sat down in the seat this morning and saw it. Dude, the whole drive home.
Which is granted about 15 seconds, right?
Like, I'd say 4 to 5 minutes with traffic.
Okay.
And just staring at you the whole time.
Okay.
That's so good.
That's a liberal estimate, I feel like.
I think 4 minutes.
You're taking a scenic
4
route.
minutes with traffic.
Okay. And you didn't see the old man looking at you.
But now
The
you have an
whole
Older
time.
intimate,
man. Older
Yeah.
gentleman.
intimate relationship with that man now.
Yeah. No, I don't want it. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that.
You guys
Let's
wanna-
be honest.
You guys want to see if there's ghosts here?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Okay, welcome to
calibrating.
It's
let's-
called
What's the difference between this
What's
and
it
that?
I thought the
calibrating?
same
Oh, give me
thing.
that. Give me that.
calibrating
These are
sensors.
holes.
Yeah, I'd rather have a hole than this
I don't
garbage.
like. Why is it just called crunch?
Dude,
I have to watch an ad.
so you watched the ad when you were running around
Honey,
playing
can you get me
Ghostbusters.
crunch?
When you were running around playing Ghostbusters, I was in like very unknowingly turning myself into a future RPG loving kid because me and my friends would run around playing Magic Fighters where
Oh, tight.
we'd all be like, I don't want to say Power Rangers, but we'd all be
Cool.
like ninjas, but
Yeah.
we would all have elemental powers. So there'd be like fire, water. I personally liked shadow, and there'd be 3 levels of everything.
Nice.
So shadow power level 1, shadow power level
Wow.
2, and then level 3. That was my weird RPG kid running
You're
around.
talking
thing.
about elementary school. All I can
Yeah.
remember with elementary school was handball. That was it. That's all I can
Handball.
remember.
Can't remember
playing.
what you did in between, like
No,
when you were
what's
free to
handball?
do what you wanted
No,
with your
no.
friends.
Handball, I think, is
Handball
tied
is
to
where
the
you like.
No, that's tetherball.
tetherball.
Yeah, handball is where you hit it with like both
Handball is any game where a ball is
your-
involved.
on your hand though, and your hands.
Technically.
I
You
did
talking about Foursquare?
He was playing every game that
No.
involves a ball.
You've
And
never
we-
heard of handball?
Foursquare was cool.
I've heard of handball, but you're doing this with your hands.
It's like one of those red bouncy balls
That's like
against a wall.
Dodgeball.
Okay.
And you hit it down and then it
Oh,
bounces.
so
off the
you had
wall.
those big walls.
Yes.
The big square walls.
Oh,
That's
your
such-
school had walls.
No, we had walls.
The walls?
Yeah, we
Yeah?
had walls.
The
Whoa,
random like
Florida different.
dude. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
monolithic. Oh, not monolithic. It's like you take a monolith and you stretch it out a little bit. but
Yeah.
California has all these schools just have walls.
These big
Yeah?
square,
There's
flat
square walls
walls.
on the playgrounds, and it's for I guess handball.
for handball.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nowhere.
It's
else.
totally for handball.
That's a California thing.
And I think it's because you can play handball alone.
I probably did play it alone a lot. Well, that's because I was thinking.
But I
just
think-
stiff and shy.
Yeah.
But that's like, but I think that's like,
just learning the stiff part.
Yeah.
yeah. Dude, me and my buddy Jeff, once we were like, man, I can't remember what grade it could have been. Maybe too late. Maybe 6th, 7th grade. And we would go to like the like, I think I've talked about this before, but we would go to like this little like drain, like water drain in the quad, like in the big like kind of parking lot area that was empty while school was going on. And we would go to the like the drain, and we would throw batteries down into it, thinking that we were feeding this like beast. No way. Yeah, that lived underneath. Because we always thought it was because this is where like my Catholicism started to like go way downhill, basically. Because me and my buddy were like, we always thought it was so cool and funny that like under the church there'd be like this catacombs with like these like secret like because we were playing Diablo and stuff on the PC, so we were like really into this idea of like going down into catacombs and there's like demons and shit down there, and it's really demons running the school and shit. Yeah, so we always had this idea that we could, like, get the demons to basically, like, come out and destroy
Feed them
the school.
batteries? Like double A's?
Yeah, we'd throw batteries on there. Like, we were feeding it. We were like, this is going to love these batteries because it's, like, some kind of badass
It's going to give them
thing.
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I love
God.
that.
So,
How disappointing that beast never showed up.
no.
Well, he was poisoned by battery.
I was destroying
Killed
the
him.
planet by throwing batteries down into a...
Wait, would you
ocean
bring them
drain.
from home? Like you'd be
Yeah.
like, guys, I
The
emptied
dead
out,
batteries,
I
yeah.
emptied out the remote control. Well, you can't feed them dead batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fed him all kinds of batteries.
That's so funny.
This guy's battery rich.
You fuckers just throwing batteries down the drain.
Like assholes.
Like people saw you do that and they'd be like, "What the fuck are they?
People
What's,
definitely saw
what is
us
Steve
do
doing?
that.
Well, he's throwing batteries down the drain
Why are
again."
these two kids squatting against this fucking sewer grate?
I guess they're not doing drugs. Just let them throw batteries down
Yeah.
the drain.
I wish
Yeah.
that was how it opened. Yeah, like that opening
Kids throwing
scene.
batteries
Just-
down there, and then it's just like, "Hey, stop it! That's fucked up."
and
That's
the credits
weird.
roll.
You kids are weird, actually. I don't think I want you guys.
I don't. You guys, I don't need you.
You win.
You
No,
guys
thank
don't
you.
float down here. And he just backs away.
I'll come back in 27 years.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Red Rover. I did Red Rover a lot. Like that. I did red light,
Can
green
you
light.
explain Red Rover?
It's an
'Cause
insane
I know
game.
of it.
You
but-
hold hands in a chain.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Two chains facing each other, and then the team all decides one person. They go Red Rover, send someone on the other
Someone
team
over.
over, and they try to run, and they try to run so
fast
hard
as they
as
can.
fast and hard as they can. And if these people can hold their hands tight enough
And stop them
Oh,
from
and stop
wow,
me
that's
as a
fun.
barrier. But if
Oh,
they break
so
through,
you're supposed to break the
through,
chain?
You
Yes.
break the chain.
And if you break
And
the
then-
chain, you become part of the chain.
That's an aggressive
Yeah,
game,
people could
isn't
get
it?
injured.
Oh, you become part of the chain? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Is that an aggressive?
Yeah.
Would you get aggressive and go like, "Fuck, Danny, I'm gonna fucking"?
I
plow
would
through
try
his
to
hands."
jump,
Oh,
leap,
that's great.
and land on the two holding hands
Whoa.
so as to bring them down with me. Which is kind of a metaphor.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
Exactly.
So
It's
a lot
like
of broken fingers in that game.
probably.
Yeah, it got pretty rough. But,
We
you
played
know.
it in like PE
Yeah.
at times.
That sounds like a game that is too dangerous for where I went to school, I think.
Your story about the batteries reminds me of when I was a kid, a child. I had a black cat named Joey who would live outside a lot, and he was a black cat. And one day I decided I wanted him to be white, and I thought, oh, I have milk. Milk's white, and so I took a cup of milk and I just poured it on Joey,
That'll do it.
thinking it would turn him white, and it didn't at all. It just made him wet with
Even-
milk and stink. So
Joey wasn't happy.
then I fed him a battery.
You seem to like that.
He really did. Yeah.
Joey lived forever. Just
Yeah.
filled with batteries, keeping him going.
I just remember not wanting to do really anything the other kids wanted to do during breaks because I was not athletic and I was afraid of the jocks and stuff. So I just kind of hid with my nerdy friends, and like my brother used to like hang out in this like little spot that was like the doorway to the library would open and it would like hit this like metal pole that was there, and then there was this patch of dirt and then like a bush, and that would be the area that him and his friends would hang out at. And when he was like leaving school, I was coming into that school, and so he was like he handed down that like spot
is
to
your
me and my
spot.
friends. Yeah,
That's
so we
cool.
took that spot, and then any free time we possibly had was just spent in that spot talking about The Simpsons and The Critic and shit like that.
At like fourth grade.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you guys see John Lovitz in The Critic?
I love John Lovitz.
It's crazy how much that you're remembering, unless I just blacked all
Whoa,
of my
interesting.
childhood
Well, you don't
out.
remember like what do
I
you call it, primary school,
remember-
or what was it, like 6th to 8th grade?
The way
or
I
something?
remember it isn't in like what I was doing, or like all I'm remembering is just like images in my head. Like
Whoa.
I'm not really remembering what I was thinking about.
Well, yeah, I can't remember what I was thinking about.
But you just like Simpsons, and you were able to.
Well, because
like,
I know
couldn't
that
even
at
tell
the
you
time.
But that's what I mean. I don't even know if I could tell you at the time.
Well, you know what year it was.
Yeah, but now I'm
Yeah.
thinking so much
for
as
me,
opposed to you.
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, for me it was like we would just talk about The Simpsons and Michael Jackson and stuff. There wasn't an internet. So
See, I
it
don't
was
know,
just
yeah, did that
TV and
affect it?
movies. Yeah, it was
There was
just,
a lot of video game talks.
Yeah,
for,
video game,
for me and my
TV, and
friends.
movies,
I
yeah.
remember like talking about where the power stars were in N64
Yeah.
when Mario 64 came out, and it just became topics because there was, like you said, there was no internet. We'd be running around being like, "Wait, you got an extra star in that painting?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
It's so
And we
weird.
would
I
t-
think
we
I
would-
just kept like, I'm realizing now I kept a lot of what I was interested in.
a secret.
Not a secret. I mean, probably a secret, but probably because I was afraid of getting judged or something. So I probably just didn't.
During a time when I feel like now it's more acceptable to be like into all the things and like nerdy things and like weird shit. Interesting.
But I just don't remember like
because I
talking
certainly
about,
would hide my love of Star Wars and stuff whenever I was in any kind of like social situation, unless people were like they were outwardly nerdy
Talking
or
about it,
something.
yeah.
And you would have to kind of hide that, otherwise you'd be made fun of a lot.
I also
much.
maybe I just didn't talk because I was probably much more
Well,
introverted.
you were coming out of your shell. Like you're still kind of coming out of your shell a
Yeah.
little bit, don't you
You're
think?
still stiff. You're still shy.
You're still stiff.
Coming out of your shell. Great
Stiff and
Ninja
shy.
Turtles album. Very good.
But like, yeah, you've done so much growth just from being like a part of this like weird digital thing we've been like, a part of. For
Do you
a
feel
while.
like we've helped you grow?
Yes.
Tell us good things about us,
Tell us
Kevin. No, but for real, like I can see you being like a younger version of yourself and being kind of
Even
like even more
more-
closed
yeah.
and yeah.
Definitely.
That's probably why you kind of like your memories of high school are very
It's
much like
just
that.
Probably just was such
Just
in my own
closed
head.
off and
Yeah.
just trying to get through it.
Yeah.
How
Yes.
interesting that you're so good at what you do, but back then you couldn't own it. And I'm trying to think.
But
and
that's
for you-
okay because it meant that he was in his head.
Well,
like,
of course. Well, and for
doing-
you had
yeah.
to hide part of yourself, which
Yeah.
was your love of the things. Elliot, were you hiding like you went to more of a performing school?
Well, high school, yeah.
But even before that, did you ever feel like what were your
the time.
insecurities lying?
Yeah, where were your like?
Constant
what was
paranoia.
5th to 8th grade? Elliot?
Scary as shit. Hated it. Not a fan.
Really? Just
One day would be fine. Really loved going home. Hated going to school. Not my thing.
really?
Yeah, I hated
Yeah.
school.
Was it the social part of it,
The
or was
social
it
part, yeah. Mhm.
interesting?
I hated the school part.
The learning part I really enjoyed. It's probably a metaphor there.
For
Red
me
Rover,
too,
Red
because
Rover, Red Rover,
I
Red
liked
Rover, yeah.
all the fun and I hated all the work.
Yeah.
And there's totally a metaphor there.
I had it during those times too. Like I was in this weird transition of figuring out who the hell I was because I was not quite into sports yet, but I had been taking a lot of dance and
Ballerina, right?
Yeah.
Or ballet.
5th to 8th grade, I was doing ballet. I was doing tap. I was not tap. I was doing ballet, jazz, and modern, and I did a lot. But I was also playing baseball, and I self-identified with baseball a lot. But it was a very sports-driven, jockey-driven
Yeah.
place to grow up, and there were times
Jockeys,
like
horses?
yes, a lot of jockeys everywhere. There's a lot of horses.
Horses?
A lot of horsies.
Oh, horsies.
Yeah, a lot of horses.
I love. Nothing makes me laugh more than when an adult says horsies or horsey. Like there's there's like a Mr. Show sketch where this guy's like distracted and his phone rings and he picks it up and he goes, "Free horsey rides." I mean, sorry, Pendleton's office. It's free horsey rides.
Horsey rides.
Anyway,
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the ad portion of the show. Do you know how much hard work goes into running a small business? Well, if you don't, you should listen to the podcast. We talk about it all the time, but it's a lot of hard work. So what I think you should do is stop wasting time with trips to the post office. Who wants to do that anymore? Save time and money with Stamps.com. Send letters and packages for less with discounted rates from USPS, UPS, and more. Since 1998, Stamps.com has been an indispensable tool for nearly 1 million businesses. That's a lot of businesses. That's a lot of time saved. Good for them. Stamps.com brings the services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS shipping right to your computer. Whether you're an office sending invoices, a side hustle Etsy shop, or a full-blown warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com will make your life easier. They guarantee it. All you need is a computer and a standard printer. No special supplies or equipment. Within minutes, you're up and running, printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send. How great is that? And you'll get exclusive discounts on postage and shipping from USPS and UPS. So, once your mail is ready, you just schedule a pickup or you drop it off. No traffic, no lines, it's that easy. Cut the confusion out of shipping. With Stamps.com's new Rate Advisor tool, you can compare shipping rates and timelines to easily find the best option for you and your small business so you can get back to doing what you love. So save time and money with Stamps.com. There's absolutely no risk. And with our promo code ValleyCast, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in ValleyCast. That's Stamps.com, promo code ValleyCast. Stamps.com, never go to the post office again. Go to Stamps.com and use promo code ValleyCast to get a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. Oh, are you afraid of the glow in the dark? That took me a second. Well, shield your eyes, okay? Because, guys, the new MeUndies Halloween just dropped. Dead. In fact, I'm wearing it right now, and I've been wearing it since it came in the mail. It is a ridiculously comfortable hoodie that is also a bit spooky, and it makes me look like a skeleton, so look out. Very spooky. If there's one collection you don't want to ghost, guys, it's this one from MeUndies. With 5 new prints to turn up the terror, you should summon them before it's too late. See what they did there? I did. You guys know MeUndies. We know MeUndies. We love MeUndies. I'm wearing them right now all over me, which is, really nice and makes me feel kind of like I'm not alone in this office right now, but I am. Whether you're out running a killer or being abducted by aliens this Halloween, be comforted by the fact that your undies are sustainable and the softest in town. MeUndies are made from natural fiber sourced from beechwood trees, making their micromodal fabric soft, breathable, and dangerously cozy. Get your spooky season up and haunting with 5 new prints. I See You, My Boo, Tricks and Treats, Lazy Bones, and Lazy Pumpkin. Available in undies, bralettes, socks, and loungewear in sizes extra small through 4XL. There are a lot of options to consider, but make a decision quickly because there's somebody right behind you. Oh, I really love this coffee. Is that bad? I love it. This is so much fun. MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners for any first-time purchasers. First of all, what are you waiting for? But also, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has a promise. If you are not satisfied with any product for any reason, you can return your order for a full refund within 45 days. Okay, plenty of time to realize how much you love them. So here we go. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/Valley. That's MeUndies.com/Valley. Go to MeUndies.com/Valley to get 15% off your first order plus free shipping. Hey, you guys know your closet well, right? But do you know what it, sounds like? Yeah, you heard me. You heard that correct. You didn't mishear me. You heard that correctly. I said exactly that, and I meant to say it. Yeah, we're talking about your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? With Stitch Fix Freestyle, a shop that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream "so you" without actually screaming, because if it did that, that would be spooky. You know the feeling when you stumble upon a piece of clothing that is just so perfect for you that you didn't even know that you needed, but now you can never live without? That's how you feel when using the new Stitch Fix Freestyle. Your style isn't one size fits all, okay? It's about what suits your body and what suits the moment, so why not shop at a store that is personalized to your size and style? You guys know Stitch Fix. We talk about them all the time. One of my favorite things in the world. Most of my pants are from Stitch Fix. I love them very much. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle, okay? This is a new one. It's a shop built just for you. Stitch Fix Freestyle is your trusted style destination where you can discover and instantly buy curated items based on your style, likes, and lifestyle. Whether you're looking for a brand you love or just to try a new one, maybe you're shopping around a little bit. At Stitch Fix Freestyle, you can stop at a range of over 1,000 brands personalized to your size and fit. Oh my goodness, the convenience is just too much to handle. With styles for workouts to workwear, for lounging around the house, or for a night out on the town, Stitch Fix Freestyle has clothes for literally any occasion. I bet. most occasion. I bet it's all like every occasion. Plus, there's no subscription required, and they offer free shipping, returns, and exchanges, and it's highly convenient because if you need to return anything, say maybe it doesn't quite fit, maybe it's not quite your style, that's okay. It comes in a prepaid envelope. You just shove it in there, and you just tape it up, and you just say goodbye, good seeing you, and then they'll be like, thank you so much, and you'll be like, no, thank you, and then they'll be like, no, thank you, and you go back and forth and back and forth. It's really cool. Get started today by filling out your style quiz at stitchfix.com/Valleycast. That part's important. That's stitchfix.com/Valleycast to try Stitch Fix Freestyle. stitchfix.com/Valleycast. What you want to do, guys, if you didn't hear that, is you want to go to stitchfix.com/Valleycast to try Stitch Fix Freestyle. Back to the show. Thanks, guys.
But yeah, that's when I like any bullying that I experienced, and I got hit. Like people punched me. They're like, and I got the F word dropped on me because I was in ballet, and it was just that person trying to find whatever weakness they could in the moment. Because I just, you're standing up to somebody, and I think I was standing up for another friend, and it was just like, here's the thing that you're not supposed to do here. I'm going to say it out loud, and then put some kind of bigotry on it.
Wait, what? Oh, the F word. The other F word.
Yeah.
Not the fuck word.
No,
the one.
That's
the other
the good
one.
one.
Yeah.
So
in comparison,
so I don't know. Everybody goes through it in their own way at certain times. I guess.
remember like even into like 7th grade, 8th grade, like we were like secretly wanting to be like ghost hunters and like vampire hunters.
Great.
and stuff.
It's interesting you say that, Steve, because I actually have this.
Oh, it's ready to go,
camera
dude! I was so into
What if
that.
there's a ghost? It's
There
just gonna be a
is.
rat.
So see that dot right there?
Yeah,
That
that's a
means
ghost.
that if I keep going, so it's going to get closer into our purview.
So there's a ghost out on the road.
Is it the
Now,
camera?
Kevin, you might.
Whoa, the camera's a ghost.
No.
Entity detected. Okay,
Wait,
so
what?
did we-
Wait,
Oh, wow. We
See
could
that?
ask
Did
a
you see
question.
that? Yeah, here we go.
What do you
It's-
mean? Did you see
it's
that?
She's
right
right
there.
there. She's right there.
What?
Oh, she left.
Oh,
she
no,
left.
she's moving.
Oh,
She
she's
left.
moving.
She
Yeah,
went
she's
away.
moving.
What the fuck?
Maybe if you move. Hold on. Let's see if she.
Come back.
You might just
You
be
need to come
careful.
back.
Feels real cold right
Yeah.
here.
Guys, we're ghost hunting right now.
You're under the AC.
You don't see what we're seeing, perhaps.
It-
The ghost is
Definitely-
gone. Did you scare it?
Yeah, the ghost is gone. It was there for. You saw that for a second,
It's a
right?
shy ghost.
She's
It was a
shy and stiff.
Yeah, damn it.
Dang it.
I'll let you know if something
Well,
changes.
let us know if she comes back.
Damn.
Man, that's crazy.
So yeah, we used to
terrifying.
we made our own like little
oh,
business.
oh,
Why do you want this? What is why? Why do you want this?
She's right there.
Why do you want
Wow,
this?
but we can ask it. We can ask her a question.
what can we ask?
Ask her if she's DTF.
Oh look, no, we have to.
You have to choose from
we
a
have
list of
options.
questions.
Okay. And if you pay more, they give you more questions.
Absolutely.
What is your name? Ask her her name. Ask her her name.
Well, I think we should hold on. The
You want
second one
name?
says, "Are you male or female?" And we keep calling her
That's
a girl,
true.
so we should get.
We should
that.
probably-
But
Ask
yeah,
her if
we
she
can
likes- can you
probably
ask her if
figure
she-
it out by name, right?
Maybe.
Can you ask her if she
Maybe,
likes
not a
fat
ghost
guys,
name.
Elliot?
You guys were right.
actually,
That's-
let's
I have
just
to
do
pay more
Are
for
you
that.
good or evil? Let's
Do you-
do Are you good or
I think
evil?
Are You Good or Evil?
Okay.
I say swipe left.
Are You Good or Evil?
Transmitting.
Okay,
Wow,
good,
dude.
good, good.
She looks kind
Yeah,
of.
this is. I don't know how
She
they
looks like
created
she
this
just got broken up
technology.
with.
How did they?
Really?
Yeah,
How did they figure
She
out?
looks sad.
she looks very sad. And she's
Let's
like,
see.
Whatever.
Mommy said.
Oh.
Are you?
Oh.
Mommy said I'm a bad girl.
Okay.
All right.
Now, what is the purpose of this, Elliot?
For the
What is the purpose of
jokes.
this app?
It's in the name, Ghost Detector.
We found one.
Why do you have that?
Because
Right? I mean, that's the question we all want to answer. to.
I like to know where ghosts are.
What did you think?
We have a title for this fucking podcast. We found a ghost in our office.
The last day we're here. Very
Elliot, what brought you to that app?
That is true. Why that app?
Why that app? Were you looking for ghost apps? And
At
you were
some
just
point,
like,
I
"This
was
looks cool."
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and you were like, "This looks cool."
Look, if you want to be honest,
Yes, be honest, please.
I have a partner who sometimes says you have to sleep on the other side of the bed, and I say why, and she says because there's ghosts over there.
Yeah, and then so you
So I
decided to fuck
downloaded
with
the
it.
app.
Did you scare the shit out of her?
No, I didn't do it inside the bedroom, but I did show it to her, and it was
Okay.
very fun. We had a nice laugh about it.
Because is
Nice,
it
rational, normal laugh.
So you were kind of just like playfully teasing
Yeah.
Grace with that, and
With
that's
a
why
little
you
bit.
have that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, that honestly makes perfect sense. It makes more sense than anything else you could have come up
I
with.
might, just to see what happens, I might download it and see what Jax does if I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, the way they
do you think
put it-
Hayden would
Especially
like
for
it?
Halloween.
Hayden's too old.
Maybe it's like a
She'll see
Halloween.
right through
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but she wouldn't think that's kind of cool because now I kind of want to download it.
it. She'll
fun.
think it's silly, but Jackson might believe it.
Does it jump out at you
Well,
or
it made
anything
it-
at any point,
She's not there
Elliot?
anymore. She left.
It made it feel like she was there.
Does
like
it-
the way it
Oh,
was
yeah,
done
she's
with
back,
it.
same
she's
place.
Still there. Yeah.
So
Whoa.
does it like do anything other than that? Does it like jump out at you at some point
No,
or
it
something?
does absolutely nothing.
Oh, so it's just like an AR thing that shows you a thing in your room and that's it.
And then you talk
Yes.
with
Well,
it.
you can
Okay.
talk. Yeah.
Like
but
Pokemon.
it doesn't like attack you or anything, or it doesn't get scared.
It asks you for your social security number.
And I gladly gave it because it was a little girl. And she looked like she
bad
was
little
lost.
girl.
Mommy said I'm a bad girl.
Mama said.
Now that's the creepiest answer I've ever gotten.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
Yeah.
suggestive.
When I was in
Bad
Costa Rica,
girl.
there was an old man who died apparently a long time ago, and he was in the kitchen, and he said that he tries to be good. Which I thought was also an equally ambiguous, creepy.
Yeah.
That's
no,
that's
no,
good.
no.
That's good writing.
You got that ghost needs to go.
Yeah.
Do you
that
guys ever go to like r/no sleep?
No.
Yeah.
What is no? See, good night.
So
I'll show myself out.
r/no sleep. If we can get a little spoopy here, it is Halloween time.
Spoop, 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 spoop,
spoop.
spoop.
r/no sleep is a subreddit on Reddit where people write spooky tales. They write spooky stories, and they're meant to be like real, like this, like from the perspective of someone who's really writing out some experience
Well written.
they had. They're
But
very
everybody
well written.
knows going in that they're fictional.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
you
For the
kind
most
of go
part.
into it also being
Sounds
like,
like a
what if this
like,
was real?
Okay.
Isn't there another one? It's not like No Sleep. It's different. It's like 2-sentence horror stories.
Copy
Yeah.
pasta.
Well, copy pasta is a whole. That's a.
Isn't that a whole thing though?
That's like a Doesn't have to be scary.
Copy
This
pasta.
is kind of
That's not copy pasta. What was that? Reddit, Steve. What r/I'm
depressed. Here, I'm gonna find. Well, you know about copy pasta.
What's copy pasta?
No, not copy pasta. What's it called? Yeah, that's actually that one. That one's
too
scary.
much.
That one's
Copy-
scary.
Copy-
All of you,
That one scared me.
all of you little visual sleuths out there, I want you to zoom in on my glasses.
Nah, you're not
check
gonna see shit.
check the reflection.
You ain't gonna see shit.
It's a gag.
and then
Hey.
flag this video.
Oh no, she didn't. Steve, Elliot, she did not at all.
Oh, come, hey guys,
Keep it clean, Joe.
keep it funny, keep it clean.
family
It's a
friendly.
I thought
gag.
that was funny.
It's very
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, it's very funny.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up on r/no sleep.
So these are fictional stories that creative people write, and they make them very fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
and creepy. Always
Cool.
creepy.
And I'm gonna read this one that
As long as it's
Score-
not too long.
Like scory staries to stir in the dark.
Yeah, scored.
yeah, this one's
Oh,
not.
it's still up. Oh,
This
God.
one's not too long. Goodbye.
That's what it's called. Are you just leaving? Bye.
Goodbye. God damn, I almost shot kombucha out of my nose.
Wait, where did the goodbye come from?
I just what did you guys just talk about before that? You guys were saying she's gone, she's still there. I was saying goodbye to the ghost.
She had to leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't want her around anymore.
She's a bad girl. She needs to go.
EMF, EVP, and ESP.
Okay, this story is from r/no sleep,
Setting the stage.
and the user's name is Robert Mort.
That's fucking scary.
Robert Mort. Reddit, you have to help me, please. I don't know what to do.
That's the title.
No, sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't read the title. My bad. Sorry,
Thank
Elliot.
you, Elliot.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Elliot. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kate's dad.
You look him in the eyes when you say that.
I'm sorry.
His name is Crever.
I don't
Trevor
think that's true.
Anderson.
I really don't think that's true.
Crever.
Crever? Okay. r/no sleep spooky story titled My Girlfriend Went Hiking. Her texts don't sound like her, and I think something is terribly wrong.
Robert Mort.
Crever.
Reddit, you have to help me, please. I don't know what to do. Get the fuck out of here, Joe. Fucking Crever. God damn it. Today, my girlfriend Thea decided to go hiking. I know I should have gone with her, but she always does her hikes alone because I slow her down. Usually she's only gone 2 hours or so. Now she's been gone for nearly 4.
Ooh, that's double.
I'm considering calling the police. She should have been home by now. I've tried calling her repeatedly, but she doesn't pick up.
She's on a surface right now.
All I have is our text conversation from the day, and as I read it over and over, I feel like something is terribly off. 2:33 p.m. Me. Seen anything cool yet? Thea. Nope. I'll send you pics when I get to the waterfall, though! Exclamation marks.
They've got to have a destination on a hike, and a waterfall is a good destination.
2:57 p.m. Thea. You're cooking dinner tonight, right? Me. Yep. Chicken pot pie. Thea. Yum. So excited. Thanks, Krevin.
Crever.
Crever.
Crevin's the brother.
Yeah.
Crevin is Crever's brother.
Krevin is Crever's brother. Jesus fucking Christ.
God, Steve.
After that interchange, we didn't exchange any texts for about an hour. I whiled away the time constructing pylons in StarCraft.
It's a good detail. I see what
relatable
he's
detail,
doing here.
yeah.
Yep.
Then around 4, she sent me a text, 4:06 p.m. Thea, I found the waterfall. Below this text was a selfie. Thea standing in front of a small waterfall, smiling at the camera, arms crossed.
She found it.
Normal.
Cap covering her wild hair. Earrings, the turquoise ones I'd given her on our first anniversary, glinting in the light.
Earrings on a hike.
Yeah, it's a little.
She wanted to take a nice selfie, Elliot, okay?
Maybe
With a
they're little
waterfall.
studs.
I sent a text back. Me. You're cute. Then I stopped. Something about the photo bothered me.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shit.
I stared at her smiling face, blue eyes shaded by her cap, her thick curls of black hair brushing her
Her
shoulders.
wild hair.
Wait.
Is this her?
Her arms were clearly crossed.
Clearly clear.
She wasn't holding the phone.
Who's holding the phone?
There was no way she could be. Someone else had taken the photo.
Okay.
Okay.
Or maybe she'd propped it up on a rock or in a tree, but she couldn't have taken the photo herself. I quickly shot off another text. A couple of ropes. Sorry. God. I'm sorry about that.
It's a terrible thing to say.
Me. Me. Who took that photo? She didn't reply to that right away. So I'd left the phone on the desk and went downstairs to start prepping dinner.
Chicken pot pie.
I pushed the creeping...
Doesn't make itself.
He did say that. I pushed the creeping anxiety to the back of my mind and focused on the food, putting more effort than usual into cutting the onions. Call me paranoid, but my last girlfriend cheated on me and left my heart broken. Knowing someone
yeah.
else took that photo,
The author's truth always shines through, even in fiction.
and the fact that she hadn't responded to that text when she'd responded to the others promptly made me feel awful. Come on, she probably just asked some passerby to take the photo.
That's right.
Clunk. My knife sliced through the onion, hitting the cutting board with a full thump.
I was actually wondering
Ooh,
about
image.
the onion, like how it was going.
How it was.
I'm glad I got the onion update.
But what if? When I got back
Chicken pot
upstairs, 45 minutes later, I was relieved to see that there was a
45
new
minutes to cut an
text.
onion.
Relieved.
4:53 p.m.
What goes up must come down.
It's a big ass onion. He put a lot of work into it.
Thea, thinking of you. Smiley face emoji. The wink. I frowned. First, she didn't answer my question. Second, Thea doesn't usually send emotes or smileys. Gifts, sure, but not this shit. It was weird. Me, thinking of you too. Did you get my last text? Thea, I'll be back by dinner time. And then the like heart with the thing, you know, you do the three.
Yeah.
Thea usually didn't send less than 3s to me either. That was more me. In any case, less than 3s. That's what they call the hearts, I guess.
I like that.
In any case, I decided to let it go.
Good.
Me.
He's growing in the moment.
Okay, I love you. And then he put a little less than 3 in there.
Okay.
I unpaused StarCraft and played for a while. I was only interrupted by my phone ringing. I picked it up. A text, 5:37 p.m. Thea, I'm on my way back. Thea, image loading. The image popped up. It was another selfie. This time, she was holding the phone. I could see her outstretched arm in the lower part of the frame, and she was standing in a much clearer part of the forest. She must have been near the trailhead. I breathed a sigh of relief and began to type. Me. Awesome. Popeye is already in. My fingers froze.
What did he see?
What happened? What did he notice?
What
What
did
was
he
going
see
on
in
in
the
that photo
photo?
that we didn't notice?
What did he
In
see?
The photo. Just at the edge of the screen. Joe, clean up your
Shadow.
vomit.
Tell me. Hold on, Joe. Clean up your
Clean
vomit.
up your vomit. Oh, no. No.
Just on the edge of the screen was
Just at
vomit.
the edge of the screen, there was something in the fallen leaves. A shadow.
Here it is.
A shadow just a few feet from her own.
Creepy.
Cast by someone off screen.
Oh, shit.
It's after 6 now.
Is she okay?
Dinner is cold.
Oh, the chicken pot pie. So
I've
much
been
work.
sitting here.
Early ass dinner, dude.
My heart pounding, calling Thea.
Normal dinner. Been having a lot
Six.
of,
Cold at 6. Cold.
been having a lot of
He says
conversations
it's
with the
after
family about
6.
this recently.
He says after 6, so
6 is an appropriate dinner time, my friend.
6 is fine. But if it's cold a little after 6,
That means it was ready at 6 and your ass should have been in the
I
chair.
don't believe that. I don't know how
I mean,
fast your
6 is
food
not a
colds,
bad
but
time to have dinner if
It's
you don't
the
have kids.
time.
I think
to
it's
have
6. I'm
dinner.
talking about if it's cold by that time. It implies an earlier time.
Well, if it's after 6,
They seem to be a young
and
couple
dinner
as well.
was 6.
Kevin,
Let's say dinner
I
was
have
6.
strong opinions about. Not strong.
I need to
opinions,
hear
but
them.
Let's
What do you
say
got?
dinner was 6.
I don't eat dinner until 9 p.m.
What the fuck?
All right,
Wow,
well,
that's insane.
why don't you just keep that to yourself?
I feel worried about my friend now.
Okay. You're not even. I thought you were on my side, but you're a psychopath.
9
Joe.
o'clock?
Can you call Crever?
Jesus.
Grevin's not well.
Hey, Siri. Call Crever.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Joey Kramer.
No, I said Crever. Crever.
I'd love to know Joey Kramer. All right.
All right. After 6 now, dinner's cold. I've been sitting here, my heart pounding, calling Thea repeatedly. Oh my God. Nothing. Except for one text that came in as I was typing this up.
Stop calling me repeatedly. I'm driving.
Thea, I'm going to be home late. Sorry, I love you.
Oh, no.
And then another less than 3. Somehow, I'm sure she wasn't the one who sent that text.
So you know what's interesting about this? It's very reminiscent of the Gabby Petito
That's
story.
what I was thinking of the whole time.
To
Oh,
the
yeah?
point that when I was talking with Grace about it, we were, I think, in Denver. We were like getting obsessed with it because it's like a true crime thing. There was a text message that was sent that Gabby's mom, a few text messages sent that Gabby's mom recognized as not sounding like her. And the last text that Gabby sent, which I believe to be the greatest title for the upcoming billion docu-series that will happen as a result of this story, was she sent a text, Gabby, quotation marks, sent a text to her mom saying, "No service in Yosemite," and that was the last thing. And then but it's pretty much like she was like, that doesn't sound like her. She wouldn't say that. It doesn't make any sense.
There's a lot of time between
Hiking,
Yosemite and the Grand Tetons.
Road trip camping. Yeah, they were doing that whole thing. That was a crazy story, and he's still missing. He also looks a lot like my brother, which is very funny.
The guy's still missing?
Still
Still missing, and Dog the Bounty Hunter's on it. It's a whole thing.
The last thing that I read is that they think he might have jumped on a cruise ship and he might be in another country.
Yeah, he has to be. Whatever he did was, I mean, they did it. They nailed it. Like they got that guy out. It's
So
crazy.
they found him like right away. They figured it out right away.
no,
is
like
what you're saying.
he
disappeared.
Oh, you're saying
the
he-
murderer disappeared.
His parents helped.
Successfully.
Do you think they'll
His
find?
parents helped.
Yeah,
His
but
parents
he's,
helped. His parents
yeah,
helped.
but that's
Yo,
the thing. It's
absolutely
like this
his parents,
guy's
yeah.
not smart because everything else leading up to the murder or whatever.
Agreed, but it is weird
stupid
how
as fuck.
He was smart enough to get out without.
But is it smart or
Did
is
you
it
see the
just
YouTube
they're
video?
gonna?
Did you see the YouTube
No,
video?
I haven't seen anything.
Dude, listen to this. I know this is going to be a little dated by the time this goes up. There's
Yeah.
the way they found her remains were through YouTubers.
Right,
It's
right.
crazy.
We
who were
talked
blogging.
about this.
Right, but did you watch the video?
where you could
Yeah.
see him in the background with like a shovel or whatever. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Well, we watched it when we were here. Yeah.
Oh, I
it goes
showed
by
you?
like
You
real
yeah.
fast or something, and then
Well,
they
not a
slow it
lot's
down.
happened in my life since.
Yeah, we watched it
It's the
here.
creepiest thing.
Yeah, because it looks like he's shoveling and like
Yeah.
using a shovel.
And even the people filming it don't know. It crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy. I
yeah.
remember I showed you. Anyway.
so
irrelevant.
from there to now, what's the update?
He's just still
He's just
missing.
missing.
Yeah.
Still
Okay.
missing.
So
And this
You-
might be dated. We apologize.
you think they're gonna find this guy?
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's and
I
hope
hope so, too.
They took his parents down too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Bad stuff.
Yeah. Are they definitely involved?
Sure seems that way.
Yeah.
It seems like
Sure
they might have
seems-
aided
Like, how
and
could they
abetted.
not? How
Yeah.
could they not? Yeah.
It didn't make it. It doesn't make. I don't know how they. Yeah.
Do parents get away with that if they're like, it's our fucking child?
I don't think so.
Is there like a, it's our
Oh.
child? How do we?
No.
No.
You could get in trouble for sure. There's aiding and abetting, but at the time of questioning and stuff, like he still wasn't.
Yeah.
They didn't at the time do anything wrong.
They did their
wild.
right. The thing they had a right to do, which was get a lawyer.
Yep.
And I think they got a real good one. and
He
a real
wasn't
smart
charged. There was nothing like that. Subsequently, as things go forward, could they? Probably. I don't know.
One. Yeah.
I really hope they get this motherfucker.
Great, well-written story. I also brought up some 2-sentence horror stories. If you'd
Ooh,
like to
what
hear
the
them.
fuck? Yeah, please.
I honestly, I didn't. That story actually didn't do it for me, and it just seemed like
No,
a
I didn't
very
like that one too
overly
much either.
obsessive boyfriend that
Yeah, kinda.
had separation anxiety.
that had
Yeah.
like trauma
It had
from a
been 4
past
hours,
relationship.
Clearly, which
yeah.
came through the
like
writing. Yeah.
like he was up. Like the scary part was that she wasn't home yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, there's
Somebody-
an update, but it's
somebody-
really long. No,
somebody-
it's not that
well,
long.
you guys want to hear some
Dead.
two,
but
two sentences?
whatever, we don't need to do that.
2
Yeah.
sentences.
This
yeah.
is a similar kind of thing.
Yeah.
There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's effectively creepy.
Yeah.
For 2
My-
sentences, like your expectations can't be
Yeah.
high. That's
my
great.
sister says that mommy killed her.
Sisters.
My sister says that mommy killed her.
Yikes.
Mommy says that I don't have a sister.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. I
All
like
right.
that. These are just pitches in the
Hold
fucking
on.
movie room.
You.
My sister said
She's seeing the ghost of her sister.
That mommy killed her. Mommy said, "You've never had a sister."
Yeah, you don't have a sister.
Or
Interesting.
she's got like multiple, like DID,
Families.
dissociative.
Daria from 5 years ago says, "This one's sad."
Thank you, Daria.
This one says, "You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you're heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, 'Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too.'"
Whoa,
I feel like I've heard that before.
That's cool.
Yeah, these are.
I like that one. That's like these could all be little movies.
People do this on YouTube. They take and then turn it into a short film.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want to try
really.
to guess the second sentence? We'll do different. We'll play a little game.
Oh, that's a good
like a set up
game.
punchline, but with
No.
horror
Yeah.
stories.
That is what it. Yeah.
All right, here is the first sentence of this, and then we'll go around. We'll start with you, Steve, and we'll go to Kevin.
Okay.
Okay, this is
All
a
right.
good game. I like this.
And
Yeah.
the goal is to be scary. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn
That's
child.
a long fucking sentence. Say that again.
I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child.
Steve, you're first.
Obviously, Crever was home.
Excellent. Damn, I'm scared.
But Mom said, "I don't have a Crever."
I never had a Crever.
I sold that baby 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Wait,
great.
We're going around
Dark
for
and
this
weird.
one. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Say it again. I wasn't.
I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackle. Well, here, I'll do different versions. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. Clearly, Crever was home. And then
We had Joe's, which is I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. Well, hold on, I sold that baby 3 years ago. So again, Kevin, the first sentence is I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child.
I think it doesn't have to be funny too. You could just be actually creepy with it. If
I
you
was
want.
just being creepy.
It sounded like myself.
Sounded like myself. Excellent.
That sounded like myself.
That's a good one. That's good storytelling.
Damn.
That's good.
The
What's-
the final one is I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife sleeping next to me. I know. I actually
Those are-
like yours better.
Those sentences
Yeah.
were too long.
I
And
think-
Kevin's was the best.
Kevin's was the
I
best
like
for sure.
Steve's the best.
Clearly, Clever was home.
My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help.
Wow. that one's intense.
Mic drop.
Elliot hated
Whoa.
that one. He was
Give
not
us another
happy.
one to finish.
Okay. I'll try to make it a shorter sentences. Here we go. Okay. This is the first sentence. I wake up and everything feels wrong. It's too quiet outside.
You first, Steve?
Yeah, okay. Read it again.
This one's not good.
No, this is
You
is
want it?
weird
All
one.
right, all right.
I
You
don't-
guys might be able to beat the real
You don't
one.
like this one, Kevin?
Uh-uh.
I don't
Yeah,
like it
I think
either.
it's too vague.
Let's do a different one.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, this will be good. Okay. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time.
This is tough too.
The doctor told him he
I
might
got it.
experience a phantom limb from time to time.
Which makes sense because I was decapitated 3 days ago.
Nice, yeah.
When I sold my baby.
When I sold my baby to Krever.
Which makes sense because what? I was decapitated?
Because I was decapitated 3 days ago.
Okay, that's funny, yeah.
The doctor said I might experience.
The doctors told the amputee, so this is third person. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time.
I don't have nothing for this.
And also,
Wait, this is someone observing this?
Yeah, that's what I'm having trouble with.
Oh, I thought it
This is
was.
true
I thought
story,
weird.
not
I thought
like
this
a-
is the amputee.
okay, say it one more time.
The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time.
And also, he has stage 4 colon cancer.
Excellent.
That's just sad.
Damn.
Dari said, that's sad. And Kevin says, that's sad.
That's sad. That's my second sentence.
The doctor told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. That's sad. What do you got?
Wait.
You got one?
Doctor said to the amputee he might experience phantom limb from time to time. I don't think I got one.
The
What is the
doctor was a
actual one?
ghost.
Yeah,
That's what
The
I got.
doctor was.
but the doctor's was a ghost.
The doctor was Bruce Willis.
The real one isn't that great. The doctors told the amputee. Actually, it's fine. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand.
Cool.
It's an interesting thought.
Oh,
Not only do
yeah,
you
that
have an
is an
imaginary
interesting
thing, you
thought.
feel something,
something
touching
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
One more and we're done.
Yeah.
Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept.
These are all very similar, I feel like.
I got it. But the endless crying was a new addition.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I like that.
But the endless crying is a new addition.
Now it's scratching and it's almost as
Scratching
if there's a
and
human
crying.
doing it.
Yeah.
wow,
Human
I like
and
that.
scratch. That's really good. I like
Spooky.
that. Spooky. Happy
Okay.
Halloween.
Say it one more time.
Happy Halloween.
Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept.
But this is the first time I heard one of the cats scream my name.
What?
Excellent. Very good too. Growing up with cats and dogs, I used to
Forever.
the sounds of scratching.
We need to take that soundbite and put it in the Annihilation scene with the bear.
Yeah.
Zooming in on that, man. Oh my god. I hate it.
Okay. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept.
And then the door creaked open.
And it was Trevor. Well, I think this time the winners are Joe and
Joe,
Steve.
definitely. I like Joe's.
Yeah, more so than this one, which the original is growing up with cats and dogs. I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it is much more unsettling.
Ah.
These are have cats
On
and
account of the
dogs.
guy that lives in my building.
Cats and dogs. This is okay. It's raining cats and cats. And creppers.
All right, guys. Well, what do you say we put a lid on this one, huh?
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up. This is a fun one.
Yep.
I wanted to talk about
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Eminem's new restaurant he opened
Yeah,
up called
Mom's Spaghetti.
Oh, Mom's Spaghetti. Is
Let me
that
just say
real?
something.
Yeah.
She,
way.
Yeah.
Had
She
a
asked-
whole conversation
So I've
about
seen
it. but-
memes, but I don't know if I didn't know it was real.
Yeah. In Detroit.
in Detroit, and it's literally just like spaghetti with balls. I think the menu says
And vomit.
and a spaghetti sandwich
Side
And a
vomit.
sweater.
and then they have like apparel up top. I think.
Wow.
A sweater with vomit
Dude,
on it.
and he's doing the halftime show at the Super Bowl this year. With,
Is
like,
he really? I saw that with a
Dr.
awesome
Dre
lineup.
and like Mary J. Blige. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, that's gonna.
Very
Boy, they're gonna
excited.
really bring the house down. I think on that one.
Yes.
I believe
they
they
are.
will. I believe they'll be the talk of the timeline.
She
You like that? The talk of the timeline? Welcome back.
Let's pray. She
You know,
asked,
Jesus was the talk of the timeline.
At the time.
she asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. See, that's nice. That's really 2 sentences.
Whoa, that's cool,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Because
wasn't.
someone else was.
Yeah.
I was fine.
Who was it? Trevor. All right, guys. Well, listen. Let's say goodbye to this piece of shit office. No, this office isn't a piece of shit. I'm just, whatever. I guess
sad
I'm
and
just
we're all
sad. I'm
de-
a
we're
little
all
sad.
dealing.
I'm bleeding out a little bit, and I got to cover the wound.
Movie Game. bit.ly/movie game. You can still order it. We can still get the expansions. It's all great. Please do that.
Also, patreon.com/the Valleyfolk, because we're going to be still doing this and stretching it out as much as possible. And if you would like to do that, we're going to be doing a bunch of lenses and updating you guys on what the process is like when you're ending a company / making it lighter. So if you're interested in being a part of that journey, you can do it. And that'd be nice too. But don't feel pressured at all, because we're going to be doing our own thing.
Yeah, and potentially the next time you see us, we'll be in a new studio.
Yeah. And we're
Yeah.
going to play with the podcast too. That's part of the plan.
Yeah, we got
as well.
some ideas to make the podcast kind of, a little pep.
And we're getting rid of Kevin. We've been hearing your
Yep.
comments. We've been, listening to you.
Bye, Kevin. Goodbye.
We have so much fun when we're emotionally distraught.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you guys for listening to this
I
show.
thought we'd ended it.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.